I mean, with the amount of construction that we're doing, it's probably just some piece of canvas falling on him and then depriving him of oxygen or something. I don't know. It's not like there's masonry falling. Horse breeder, let's get that extra defense going. Where are you going? You might well be going down here. Which I'd be okay with. If that became Ulunga, fine. Have it. I think I'm going to move this army here to the centre. No, we're going to move you up there because I do want to take this. Alright, so we've taken the capital. Now I just need to wait until these two get taken off. Somehow. When I want to get rid of someone, I usually make him a spy master and send him to spy in Constantinople. Maybe I should make them stewards instead. It definitely seems to have a much, much higher rate of people being accidentally on purpose murdered. And not on my orders. Oh, Sitai is not who I'm fighting, no longer is. Let's merge you two together back over there. Yeah, you definitely look like you're going for that, which is fine. What I need is for you to go and take these two back, please. Pretty please, with the cherry on top. I will allow you to do that. Oh, Air died. Okay. You should be quite wealthy. You're also not married. And I can't marry you. Concubines it is, then. We took that. Damn it. I have an army on the way, though. Yeah. Or they're going for Nagajan. No, they're running straight through it. Warlords have overtaken the Cathars. And I have no defensive pact anymore. Oh, how are they going to regret that? Not on my orders, so I claim. Hey, I'm very upfront when I want someone dead. I'd do it myself. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I'm the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again will I hear Anruk's jolly laugh or receive his wise counsel. There's drink in his honour. Why, Tengri, how could you be so cruel and take Anruk from me? I can find no relief, no escape the all-consuming sorrow. No matter how many bottles I empty, all I can see before me is Anruk's pale and lifeless face. This breeder is done. Yep, let's get the hunting parties. Make even more better, horsemen. Okay, you're about to arrive. Still nobody sieging this stuff down. Tankstock is becoming known for her bravery. Good for you. So. You are in Seizatsu, but you're not. So this would be taken by somebody else. Alright, so one person's pieced out. My minion pieced out, because of course he did. And that is against dude from Yogra. So who is currently occupying this? Sempanu. Both of them. That's that fight, which is only Olungur and Sempanu fighting. Your armies are currently just occupying the wrong damn place. So there's going to be a tiny Olungur left, I think. Here. Because I'll be taking everything else. I'm going to let them retake that province. Okay, you've done that. I need to retake this one, which I've done. Now, one thing I'm a little concerned about is these empty areas. Will they count as occupied or not? Let's do a quick save here, because I'm legitimately not sure. No. I didn't even get those two. Got all of that. Right. Now that I know, quit to main menu, reload the game, and then we'll do a better peace deal. It just requires me to spread out my units a bit more, but I can do that. Another reason to do not Iron Man. So you can experiment. Alright. So let's do that again. We'll split you in half. Move you guys there. All of this is unoccupied. We could, however, take Karlusk, which you can do for me. And those two are being occupied by Yugra. Right, you need to learn that life is struggle, and you need to double down on knowing that life is struggle. The guy from California is going to be a really good fighter. Oh, someone took it already. Well, I'm going to get that as part of the peace deal anyway, because that is in the area that I'm going for. Or I could just be patient and wait for you to beat up Nagaran. Many important warriors are gathered in the lodge tonight in order to celebrate a recent hunt. I barely joined some of my friends in the festivities when Yari barges in, claiming he's twice as strong as I am and challenging me to an arm wrestling match to prove it. You're on. Yanni and I sit in front of the other, preparing ourselves for the game. We put our arms on the table while a third fighter holds our fists still. The crowd around us chants a disjointed countdown and cheers as we start pushing against each other. For a while, it seems as victory was assured, us slowly pushing Yanni's hand closer and closer to the table. Yet all of a sudden, he started to gain background, getting his hand back up and starting to push on the opposite side. Don't move your elbow, cheater! With a loud thud, I slam Yanni's fist in the table, earning a shower of cheers from the other warriors gathered around us. My opponent glares at me and mumbles something about accepting defeat as he rubs his hand. Don't be too hard on yourself, you put up a good fight. Even if you did cheat. Although I don't know if that was me legitimately calling out a cheat or whether it wasn't. Also, this trade post is worth a ton of money even though it's not upgraded much. It's only a level 1. This one's worth only 20 ducats more and it's fully upgraded. Do they become more valuable as you go further down the line? I mean, that would make sense. Alright, hunting parties are done. Can't quite afford hunting parties 2. I'm going to go with the clan gathering hall. I kind of like having just that high clan sentiment, although it's going to be pretty high, and it's going to stay pretty high, seeing as, you know, I'm not going to die or anything. 52% in favour of Burlak the Chaste. No, Sampara that I need to end, right? Yeah, it is. And that's nowhere near being close to finishing. I could just invade these guys and then just thrash them so fully. This is a first Denmark secure control. It's a dark day for Christianity. Well, this whole game is a dark day for Christianity. Khan Adil the Ill Ruler. No, I'm not going to do that, thanks. California spends all the time playing the dirt and never seems to care about her own looks, not even during formal occasions, when proper decor would be expected from a girl of her stature. Loses rowdy, gains uncouth, or has a chance of becoming brave. She failed in her quest. Oh my gosh! Temples looted, minus 31. There have been increasing complaints from merchants in the nearby towns lately. It seems a number of naked chain aesthetics. Again! Push them out. Am I losing ground? Nah, it's because all of this stuff's probably getting looted into oblivion. Thanks to having a large coastline and there being, for some reason, a lot of Vikings around. Wow, Automod did not like that. In my game, I'm pretty close to mending the schism. I would strike Catholicism in order to save it. I mean, it's kind of what you need to do. No. I am now possessed. I am speaking in tongues, screaming obscenities at random times, and most often when the shaman preaches, and I'm sometimes lying on the ground, writhing in apparent pain. I seldom remember those things, and people believe me to be possessed. Begone, foul spirits. I don't want to be possessed. Stop being possessed. Let's go back to theology and try and get rid of that. Because that stewardship has really not done me a lot of good. What are you doing other than taking a terrific amount of attrition? Please tell me you're going to go down here and go and defeat Sumpano. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Betrothed can marry. Yes. Oh, speaking of which, how's the temple doing? You're upgrading your own fortifications, which means you are now actually earning cash, which is great. You, however, are building a barracks, which also means you're earning cash. Excellent. So, upgrading the village towns really accelerates the amount, or how quickly the actual holder of those domains upgrade. Oh, the marshal died. That's unfortunate. Borsuk would be an excellent marshal. So we're going to remove you from being a commander. Except I think that's already happened. I'm also going to bribe you. And I'm going to give you an honorary title as a Kundir. No, Ishad. In fact, virtually all of you could do with bribing. We need to financially remind you of your true loyalties. Vasco Tograkid, no! Not murdering my own kid. Go away. Am I being raided? No, but we're about to have a battle. So, Osmit is going to take the center. Where the tiger is definitely better on the flank. Which Bizeng is. Let's put Burang on that side and then Dizang. Yeah, on that side. Perfect. Left flank broke, right flank broke. Oh, the right flank won it for me. Some of these battles are getting a little bit closer now. Although I've been outnumbered pretty much every time. Random person's Midas touch, that's very nice for you. And Stephen Rules has returned from his raiding and stuff. Or it's a different heir. No, Stephen Rules is the one that was in charge before. So, I need you. Search all. Women. Not married. Who are in Diplo range. And preferably are a genius. Of which there are quite a few. I'd prefer them to be my religious group. Sumanusko, but we can always just convert you. In fact, you seem to be a heck of a lot stronger. Arrange betrothal. If you still exist, because that is Iraqi revolt. So, 2 years. You have to exist for 2 years. Oh, 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 oh. They've lost their territories. That war is over. Excellent. This stuff is still owned by Yugrath, though. Which they're about to win too. So we'll be able to go for that territory soon enough, although they've stolen this. God damn it. Let's just leave some of you behind. Incoming. That was much less close. Much, much, much less close. Wondering if I want to send you forwards to go and take that. I think I shall. Oh, this is really good. This is the Chinese guy who really could do with a bit more martial. +2. Nice. Steward? No, it's it's the chaplain. Oh man, he died. That also means that I've lost my court physician. I wish it gave you a thing saying you have no court physician. Apparently we just had a battle somewhere. Sorry. No. Education. You are really bad at fighting because of chest pains. Okay. Martial focus, Mean Wolf. Siege of Almaty is done. So what we are going to need to do, other than waiting for that war to finish, is spread out and occupy all of this. Oh crap, I don't have anyone on my right side. Thankfully we've stomped them. But I need someone over here. I just need more generals again. Yeah, I'm lacking 2. Alright, so search all. Who are men. Don't care if you're married, but I'm not a ruler. You will definitely do. You wouldn't join. Nakol, however, would. Oh, hang on. For this one, we do need you to be my religion, sorry. That's the two new guys. Unfortunately, the African guy are just like, hey, you should totally join my court and we'll send you to war. Oh, actually, maybe not. My Byzantine game, I went Cataphract and used mana. That is expensive. Worth it, though. I did the same in my Byzantine game. They're very, very strong. This is the Tengri guy. Point commander. Send. This is the other Tengri guy. Point commander. Send. And this is the guy whose time I've unfortunately wasted. Sorry. I'll give you money and just let you sit in court. You'll probably move on eventually, though. Group. I want to separate out like one unit. And same again. Core physician is now renowned physician. Excellent. Alright, really need this war to end. Come on. Sorry. But no. Swift Train has gathered a host. That's very nice. Right, how's that war going? 81% in favour of Kargan Burke. It's gone down slightly because I retook a bunch of stuff, but what you need to do is just focus on occupying these two provinces and you'll win that war. If you do that and don't attack any of my units, I will not fight you. But if you insist on going after the territories up here, I will kill you. De jour. I want to see the de jour. It's not Kumania that I'm going after, it's Setsu. So this stuff is mine. So I'd effectively not be gaining these four provinces, that would still be Ulungur. Which is kind of annoying, because I want to take it. Patience, Mordred. Patience. Many important warriors have gathered in the lodge tonight in order to celebrate a recent hunt. Fine. I'm going to... Don't move your elbow. With a loud thud, Magotin slammed my fist against the table, earning a shower of cheers from the other warriors as defeating me wasn't enough. He starts mocking me openly. Lousy winner. Alright. We'll... Oh, I'm in a war. Let's note you for future reference. Felician tribe triumphant? And they really want peace. That's nice, but I don't have all the stuff that I want yet. I think one of my clans just became a lot stronger. Yeah. But the real issue? That still hasn't been resolved. I mean, this is the war which is not just Ulungur, it's everyone else. And now you're going to go after my small armies. I can just tell what you're trying to do here. Keep going around, and we're okay. Go around here and then attack that. We're fine. Try and take your lands back, however, and we're not fine. Although, actually, if I let you take the lands back, then... Ooh, you're quite good at intrigue. Nah, you'll be a warrior. Ooh, you got 3 points. That's the maximum. Yeah, I know I'm at 100%, but this is an invasion CB, so every province that I control, I take in the peace deal. And the problem is I do not control these 5, and I want them, because of the other war that he's in. I don't know how exactly he's lost these, considering they're open holdings and there's no troops parked here. Does that mean if I move there, ownership will flip? That's the first Hindustan caravan we've had. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchants insist on leaving you a gift as a thanks for your hospitality. That's very nice of you, though he is probably the worst eunuch person I've ever seen. Okay, let's just move marching through. You... Yes. The Iraqi revolt princess actually managed to survive for that long. I must admit I am surprised. But pleased, because that's a genius. Tankstock finished her education in the ways of war. Excellent, let's get you married off. Borkid, 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 King of Norway. For some reason we have a lot of links with Norway. You're going to go for your capital, aren't you? Just go for that frickin' province. No, not your capital. That province. And Azuma is developing into an ambitious young woman. I'd prefer you were proud. Ambitious is a dangerous one for siblings. Fine. I really want your other stuff. I'm not going to get these two, which means that once again my realm is not contiguous. And I'm not going to control the whole of the Silk Road here, although frankly Ulungur's had their day. I'm going to be in a pretty good position to just wipe them out in the future. Fine. Yeah. Oh, I did get that one, but these 4 provinces are left, as are those 2, which are now not occupied. Wait, did the other guy peace out on the same day? Seriously? And I'm back to being threatening. So what did I get for that? One trade thing in Almaty, which is going to need a temple as well. So Almaty I definitely want to hold on to. So how many territories do I need to give out? I need to give out 10. Okay. So yeah, I have a bunch of burning to do. Actually, I probably shouldn't pillage this. The temples I will keep. You know what, just go ahead and create Astor, it's fine. So the tribes were wiping out, the temples were not. Especially because I think these count as Tengri. Anti-tribes being done. Pillage Sibir. Pillage Yamalia. You saying I still have more? Not. Okay, is there a... Yes. So the lands up here I'm pretty happy to give away. I have no interest in them. So are you lot all part of one duchy? Karakorum. You know what? Kutlu was going for Karakorum, so I'm going to give those to you. Grant landed title. Otron. And Tul. And Karakorum. Okay. And then I have a bunch of land up here as well, which is not settled by tribes, so I can just give this away.